United States major U.S. News today in Death Overview. Firecracker 1. U.S. reaction to growing unrest in Iran. The United States is closely monitoring the escalating protests across Iran, which have expanded to many major cities. Demonstrations are being driven by economic hardship, inflation, and political frustration. The U.S. State Department has urged American citizens to leave Iran immediately, warning of increasing instability and security risks. President Donald Trump publicly expressed support for Iranian protesters, stating that the U.S. is watching closely and that the Iranian people deserve freedom. U.S. officials emphasized that there is no confirmed plan for direct military action, but all options remain on the table if American interests are threatened. Iran has accused the U.S. of interfering in its internal affairs, further raising diplomatic tensions. Pushpin why it matters. This situation could significantly impact U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East and global energy markets if tensions escalate further. Balance Scale 2. Immigration crackdown sparks legal battle. A major legal conflict is unfolding between the federal government and several U.S. states over immigration enforcement. Minnesota and other states have filed lawsuits against the federal government, accusing it of overstepping its authority during immigration raids. The lawsuits follow controversial enforcement actions that allegedly resulted in civilian harm. The federal government argues that strict enforcement is necessary for national security. Pushpin why it matters. This case could redefine the balance of power between state and federal governments on immigration policy. Classical Building 3. Political controversy in Congress. Tensions are rising in Washington as congressional investigations continue to dominate headlines. Lawmakers are considering contempt charges against former President Bill Clinton after he declined to testify in a high-profile congressional inquiry. Supporters say the investigation is politically motivated, while critics argue that no one is above the law. Pushpin why it matters. The case highlights deep political divisions and could influence public trust in U.S. institutions. Char decreasing 4. Economic concerns and market uncertainty. Analysts warn that ongoing global tensions and immigration disputes could affect consumer confidence and tourism revenue. U.S. markets remain volatile as investors react to political uncertainty and international developments. Magnifying glass stilted right summary. Today's U.S. news is dominated by rising international tension involving Iran, domestic legal battles over immigration, high-profile political investigations, economic uncertainty linked to global instability.